What's up, y'all? It's your girl Lovely, and welcome back to Krazy Faith, where we create with purpose, family, and a whole lot of love. Now, on today's video, I'm gonna teach you how to get in your memorial holiday bag. Today, this video gonna be in full detail on how to make custom memorial angel wing ornaments. And before I drop this free game, y'all already know what I'm about to ask you for. Please go ahead and like, subscribe if you haven't already, and go ahead and share this video with somebody who you think would benefit from this free game. Now, to the good part. Items that you will need to begin this project would be your design. Of course, I'm here designing my item in Canva, but you can design anywhere. Photoshop, PixArt, wherever you feel comfortable designing. Now, if you need help on designing in Canva, I don't mind making a separate video. You just got to speak up and let me know. You're going to need your wooden blanks. You're going to need your angel wings. You're going to need your inkjet sticker paper, your epoxy resin, of course, some scissors and measuring tape, a hot glue gun, and of course, some gloves and some parchment paper just to hold your wooden blanks while your resin dries. Here you'll see me in Canva designing my first ornament. Now, I'm going to be honest and let y'all know. I got all the way done with this project, got it to the photo shoot, ready to be, shown off, and realized I had the name spelled wrong. I had the date of birth wrong on one. It was just all bad, but I had already recorded this content and I was not going to let it go to waste. Of course, I fixed everything up before I gave it to my customer, but I still want to show y'all how to do it. So keep watching, and I'm going to see, even though I told y'all what I messed up on, let me know once we get to the end if y'all see it and y'all caught it. Because I'm going to tell you, I did not see it until I sent the item to my sisters to show them, and I was like, ooh, shoot, I messed up bad. Now, the purpose of me making these crafting videos is, number one, of course, to save y'all some money. And number two, when I make a mistake, I'm going to show y'all just so y'all won't make that mistake when y'all go try to do these projects. So with that being said, y'all, the measurements of these wooden blanks told me every which way but loose. Like, I went through so much paper. I went through so much cutting, so much printing. It was all bad, y'all. And it's only because what I measured with the wooden blank, I did not size it that same way. I assumed that I knew what I was doing. But clearly you're going to see I didn't know. This particular project was so special to me, y'all. The first person that you saw me designing, Aaron Hall, that's actually one of my former classmates' brothers. He passed in 2023. And then this one that you see me designing right now is for the very famous Memphis rapper C Money. It's such a blessing that God gave me a gift of creativity, and I'm just so elated to be able to share it with the world now. Oh yeah, I'm gonna speed the designing portion up and get to the good part. I know y'all ready to see what the prints look like and how to get them installed on the wooden blanks. Okay, now here is where I began to cut out once I printed. On a normal occasion, I would run this through my Cricut just to save me some time, but due to the fact that I had the clouds outside of the circle, I had to cut this project by hand because I'm gonna be honest, y'all, I ain't there yet. I don't know how to design and stay in the circle only, so I do what works for me. So, of course, I was able to use some of these. The rest I had to throw away once I noticed the mistake. But again, I wasn't about to waste this good content. I still got to show y'all how it's done. So here's where you just cut out your image as close to the black line as you can. For this, you're going to need a sturdy hand and some sharp scissors because you want to make sure you don't leave any white behind. Again, this is me. I just try to be a perfectionist when it comes to this crafting because I know the intentions that I have behind it. So yeah, here's where I speed it up. Y'all know what it looks like to cut, but I still don't want to cut anything just in case we have visual learners that want to see it all the way through. Okay, so here's where you see what I meant by my measurements weren't lining up. All you gotta do is take your measuring tape. Just like in the last video measuring the table, you're gonna measure the circle of your wooden blank. Me thinking I know everything, I put it in the size that I thought it was gonna be, but it was all wrong. So as you can see, my blanks and my images, they not matching up in that first video. We always go back and we correct ourselves. So you'll see in this particular video, the blank is the exact perfect size. I did go in and trim some of the edges off simply because when you lay that resin down, you want it to be able to attach to something. You want that resin to be able to stick to the paper and your wooden blank. Now, this is where I got a little excited. I already started seeing the outcome, so I was just like, let me see how this gonna look for real. So this just me looking at the placement. Of course, you're gonna want it in the very middle of your angel wings. Now, for this particular project, I did do 2 size angel wings, and of course, I will have them linked in the description below. But I'm gonna give my customers option this season. I'm not gonna just do small. I'm not gonna just do big. We gonna do both. All right, so we got our images made. We got our stickers pressed down on our wooden blanks. So all that's the hard part. Once you get past it, the rest is easy peasy. So here I'm just getting suited and booted. And you already know what I'm about to bring out. My favorites. My absolute favorite. Now, you can be basic and leave these as is. Me again, when it comes to my craft, I just like it to be perfect. The shine just gives it keepsake. It gives elegant. It gives, I put my hard-earned time and energy in this project. So you know how I go with the resin. If you don't know, just let me know. I will make a video. But you're just going to mix equal part A, part B. Give it a good stir. Boom, 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 boom. And you're going to poke just a little bit on each blank. Y'all, this is where I realized on one of them, I had the birthday wrong. But I still end up catching another error on that bottom one at the very bottom. Let me know if y'all see it. Comment in the comments below and let me know if y'all see it. But I end up fixing it. If you want to go see the final product, by the time I post this video, I will have the actual items on my Facebook page, which is Lovely, Lovele, last name Hamilton. Y'all go check them out. Go give me a like and follow over there on Facebook too. But yeah, just like in the other video with the table, you're going to lay that resin down. And you going to take it and you just going to smooth it out. You basically just massaging your image. Getting that resin amongst every piece of image and on the sides of your wooden blank, which seals in that picture and gives it that perfect finishing touch. So, child, I don't use a heat gun. I mean, hey, if it's a company that want to send me one, I would love to do a project with and without one to see if it actually makes a difference. But my resin doesn't have air bubbles when I get done. So I feel like I'm actually skilled in this. I'm really convinced that them air bubbles got something to do with the temperature in your house and the type of epoxy that you use. Because when I craft at home, I don't get air bubbles. But when I used to craft at my mom's house, I would get air bubbles. But I think it has something to do with the temperature. And of course, back then I was a beginner. So, I don't know. This particular resin does require the item to sit for hours. Again, I do let my projects sit for a full 24 hours before I touch them because I want to make sure that my resin has cured, dried, and everything right. Like, I don't want to move it and I get a finger smudge. I want everything to be perfect. All right, so we got our blanks set on our parchment paper. Now I'm gonna be honest, y'all. This is a little air fryer tray. It's a little air fryer parchment paper tray, but it's perfect for these because it catch that little extra drip. They'll sit for a full 24 hours, and then once they cure, get ready to begin putting them together. Ooh, y'all, I'm so excited. This was a project that just made me so happy and so full. Now, because I messed up on the large ones at first, you'll just see me assembling the small ones in this video. Now, I actually think I went in and did all of them, even though I know I wasn't able to keep them all. So, I'm not going to do too much talking. In this part, you just hot glue gunning all the back real good. And then you just placing it in the center. So, I'm going to shut up and let y'all watch. Let me say this. I said I was going to shut up, but this is a vital tip. When you go to drop that hot glue on that blank, please make sure you pull the straggly hairs out, because I noticed mine stuck and they end up getting stuck to my picture on the front. So just make sure you move all those little hot glue gun hairs before you actually flip it and glue it to the wings. You just take your blank, put it dead smack in the center. Now, when you first put it on, of course, your glue gonna still be a little bit wet, so you'll be able to shift it and move it. But you want to make sure you get it right, because once that glue get hard, ain't gonna be no more moving it, and you cannot lift it off them feathers once you place it down. I'm still in disbelief that I made a custom memorial Christmas ornament for C Money's mother. I'm still lost for words. How? I'm just a little girl from Memphis who loves to craft, and here I am making something for a celebrity artist from my city. We doing big things, y'all. Cannot wait to help and bless so many people who want to get in the crafting game, but they can't afford to take a class right now. I can't wait till y'all start seeing my content and we able to connect and grow as a community. That's my ultimate goal. When I saw this inspo pic on Facebook, I sat on it for a few days, and then I tried to start, but I was just about to give up, y'all. And I'm so glad I didn't, because look who I'm able to make this for. These moms, when they receive these gifts, it's just going to make their heart feel so good. And that's what I sell. I don't just sell customized items. I sell a good feeling. I sell peace to a grieving mom or a grieving sister or a grieving child. I sell love. I sell, abundance. It's more than just designing and giving somebody or making somebody something. I know y'all don't be coming out here for my yap sessions. So I'm going to get back to the tutorial. As you can see, I've glued both of the wooden blanks onto the medium-sized wings. So here I'm just getting my content. I'm just getting my good angles, making sure everything looks right. And I just let these sit and dry for another 24 hours. But you don't really have to do 24. All right, so if you didn't see it, I messed up the Y and C Money on this one. And then the other one that said Aaron Hall, I put 2 R's in his name when it was only supposed to be 1. I'm still going to show y'all because, again, this content was too good just to go to waste. But I did end up scrapping those and recreating it with the correct spelling, the correct date of birth, and yeah, it came out perfect. Made it this far in the video. Clearly you like what you see and you had a good time. So go ahead and share this with somebody you know that loves to craft, and go ahead and subscribe to me, because like I said, I'm dropping all the free game. I want everybody to eat. And as bad as they don't want to say it in the crafting world, I gotta just go and break the ice. It's enough money out here for all us to see. I don't care if you learn this and you start selling it. Guess what? I'm gonna be proud of you because it's enough money out here for everybody. And think about it. I can't make ornaments for everybody in the world. We need some more people out here to make ornaments. Like, what's to be mad about? I eat, you eat. You eat, I eat. We all full, baby. Let me know in the comments if you try this. Send me pictures. Tag me on Facebook. I want to see your work. And let me know if there's anything in this video that you want to know more about. Oh yeah, and stay tuned because I'll teach you how I package and get these items ready to be delivered.